have you thought of your fall camp so far and just what you've put together out there?
So far, I feel like I'm doing pretty good overall. I'm trying to be great every day. Everybody wants to be great or do great on a rep, but I take it deeper than that. I'm trying to be great every single day, every single rep. Really digging deep into it and thinking about how often can I just keep doing great every day on the field and outside the field.
How does it feel having a couple years under your belt, being one of the more veteran guys in this group? What's the difference like for you in that sense?
I still think about it every day. Seeing the younger guys, seeing how they're coming up and looking up to me. I remember, like yesterday, when I was a freshman coming into college, just looking at the older guys, just thinking like, man, that's a long time away. But college flies by, and so really, I'm just taking it in every day and still trying to perfect my craft.
Deuce talked about being excited and ready for the start of the season. For the corner room, the secondary especially, how exciting is it knowing, you guys are going to be relied upon? There's a lot of new faces on that defensive line, so, going to have to be some big trust in the secondary at the beginning.
Oh man, I'm very excited. Really like a whole new group, a whole new room. So really just all trying to buy in and really just taking it one step at a time and really just trying to make sure that we're one of the strongest secondaries in the nation.
What are your thoughts on some of the freshmen so far? Who stood out to you?
Oh man, our freshmen, there's some ballers, man. A lot of freshmen, they come in, they start slow, but our guys, they're working fast. It's really not a difference between us and them. They're buying in and really just being coachable and listening to us and just taking everything all in and really doing what they're supposed to do and participating at a high level.
And what have you seen? You talked about the young guys at corner, some young receivers too. What have you seen from the receiving group as a whole?
Mm-hmm. So I got to work with some of the young receivers too as well, and they're doing pretty good there. Listening to some of the older receivers like J. Hood and Melo, who's also been in the game a couple years, so I can tell they're really listening, also buying in and what they're telling them and listening to them rip after rip and really just taking it all in and really just doing, what they're supposed to do on and off the field as well. And I got to talk to them outside of practices, and I can tell they're very mature as well.